What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ryan here with Aiden, Pringle, and Storm today, and we're gonna play some Shark Tank. So the way this is gonna work, I'm gonna explain it really fast so that we can jump right into all the inventions. I am going to present my invention along with the other three, and while we are presenting, the other three will act as the sharks, and then in the end we will all cast votes for first, second, and third place for the other three inventions, and they'll get points based off of who got first, second, and third from the other three inventions, and we'll pick a winner that way.
Are you just like fucking creaming yourself in the background there? What's going on?
Aiden, you have to address us like we're the sharks. You gotta, hello sharks.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've got a quick question for you. Does anybody actually like Swedish fish? Now, the answer to that is very obviously no. No one likes Swedish fish. Is there anyone that's ever, I don't know, opened a Halloween bag and went, oh, a Swedish fish. That's something I wanted. That's on my top 3. No, it's never happened. It's never happened. That's because Swedish fish are produced in Sweden and are given subsidies to continue being produced. That is why my cum plan is to launch a ballistic missile armed with a nuclear payload to blow up Sweden. I'm here to wipe Sweden off the map. I'm here to just get rid of the whole thing. We're gonna start over without Swedish fish. I'd like you guys to look at my my diagram for context.
Nice.
I feel like it's a pretty straightforward plan, and I'm actually going to write this here. In order for me to make this work, I'm going to need $5,000 million. I need $5,000 million in order to make this work. Now, I would be honored if I could see you guys on board with my plan, and I would be happy to put you on management for getting rid of Swedish fish. Thank you for having me, and I look forward to seeing your opinions.
All right. Well, I would love to open up the questioning here, Aiden. So, first question, or it's more of a concern. I'm concerned about the Norwegian market for this this plan that you're devising here, one might say. How can you assure me that the Norwegian market will get on board with your invention?
Well, as with floods and levees, of course, the people in Sweden don't get an opinion on this.
Oh,
just because of the regional implications. It's kind of like how you wouldn't ask people that live in the rainforest if they support chopping down the rainforest. And the way that I figure we can kind of limit fallout to other parts of the country, because I know that's going to come up. I heard sandbags are very good for helping with levees, right? If a flood's coming through, a lot of people use sandbags to protect their home from flooding. So we're going to put a line of sandbags around the entire Swedish border, and I believe that will keep any and all nuclear radiation and fallout contained in Sweden specifically.
Okay, so since you put it that way, that sounded extremely fair to just not ask the Norwegian people. Now, one more follow-up question. How am I going to make money off of this?
Now, you see, that's the best part.
Okay.
Is
fundraiser.
When we eventually get rid of Swedish fish, phase them out of the market completely.
Yeah, but with
that
nukes.
opens... Yeah, that opens a new country-based candy. That opens the entire country-based candy market.
Oh, American fish.
No, I wasn't just thinking that. I was thinking we mobilize. We make crustaceans. We make sea mammals. We go the whole 9 yards. We make American crabs. American sea cucumbers. Fucking, we go crazy with it. We go absolutely nutty. We destroy the market. We own the market.
Okay.
And the market share, the estimate on the market share is well over $5,000 million.
By God,
Yeah.
that was a great presentation for me. So
Wait.
we get to move on with the questions now. I think
Oh,
either
yeah,
Pringle or Storm can ask next.
I have a big question for this presentation.
Yeah.
of course.
What does the taste?
What?
Sorry,
know.
can you restate your question in a way that I can understand? My brain
Yeah, okay, so
must not be big enough.
let's say you live in America and you have all the money and then you bomb Sweden.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Mhm.
Are, like, Sweden's allies or the country itself not gonna get war on America? They're just gonna let this happen? Oh, a bomb's dropping. Typical
Yes,
Sunday.
because everyone hates Swedish fish. That's really the
It's true.
that's really the center
True.
point. And I feel
Trying
that
to unite people
these
who hate
countries,
Swedish
of
fish.
course, we'd have open communication with these countries beforehand, but
Can
I
we bomb you?
wholeheartedly feel like we can take this the whole way.
Let's
with
be honest.
the-
I mean, Aiden, the Norwegian area peaked during the Viking Age when it came to war. Like we don't really have that
Absolutely.
much to worry
What
about.
has Sweden
here.
done for us recently, other than Swedish fish?
I mean,
Uh,
they're the world's pansies, so that nobody else has to
That's
be.
true. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
And that is one of the main reasons why I feel
but
like
you're
this
also
plan
dropping
is-
Swedish meatballs and IKEA, which both are amazing.
No. You see, because we have IKEA here. We have IKEA here in the States.
Yeah.
We
What
can
is IKEA
tell-
owned by?
What?
Hold on one sec. Okay, I pulled this up here. It says that IKEA is owned by Nunya Business, and I don't think it's as important that we focus on the negatives. I feel like we look more toward the positives.
The
and
positive
we
is
approach a more.
we're getting
Yeah.
rid of Swedish fish, but
Yeah,
that
Swedish
doesn't
fish
mean just because Sweden's gone doesn't mean the candy's gone.
No, the ability to produce the candy is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're hitting them where it hurts. We're destroying the roots. The tree may continue standing, but it will no longer grow.
All right.
The tree will rot. It will fall, and
It's
it will.
Time for you
Yeah.
to ask your
forever.
question, Storm.
Yeah, so you know what? Really not a question. I think the idea is good. But another point is that he's not even talking about looting all the dead bodies and the banks and everything like that after nuclear fallout happens. I mean, you just wait for the dust to settle, and then there's your money.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
That's
well
true.
over $5,000
Yeah.
million.
Sweden will
by
pay.
itself.
Sweden will pay for their own demise.
Yeah, it'll pay for itself. You just got to loot the dead bodies, and that's it.
I like that implies that Sweden would pay to get rid of Swedish fish.
Is Sweden even proud of Swedish fish?
I can look up some Swedish fish interviews,
Reviews?
Oh.
some reviews on Swedish fish and how
Interviews.
they get stuck in your molars.
That's every food.
Well, I think that was a fantastic presentation, Aiden. So I'll definitely keep that one in mind when I'm voting earlier. That was fantastic.
Thank you.
yes,
I'm happy to be
100%.
on the stage here.
All right. So how many of y'all have cats?
I have a cat. I have 2 cats.
3.
All right,
Aiden, you have
well, just
cats?
one up me then, bitch.
I have one. That's true. Yes.
So
I
you guys
all
all
get
have cats,
Pussy.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so at any point do they ever get annoying, get on the counters, tables, try to fuck with food, try to fuck with everything around them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All the fucking
Yeah.
time, right?
Mhm.
So this is my idea, Storm's super fancy cat Zappinator, all right?
Oh.
And I've been thinking about this one for a while, all right? So
Mm-hmm.
we basically take a mesh material and we line it with steel threads so it can conduct electricity. And we can, make different sizes, however long we need. We can make a big bulk edition for $20, a small edition for $10, and we put it onto our counters and our tables, and we hook it up to a 9-volt battery. That way it's not too zappy.
Wait. So
just the
this
right
is
amount.
this is like a condom for your furniture.
Exactly, so that they will
Ah.
get the fuck off of it and quit getting into shit.
Is
I
that
see.
Sorry.
No.
I don't mean to interrupt you. Is that your slogan?
What is my slogan?
Condom
What?
for counters.
No. Get the fuck off of it.
Yes. Get the fuck off of it. That is my slogan.
Okay.
Great.
And as you can see here, we have a cat on the counter, and
Uh-huh.
he sees it, and he's already interacted with it, a couple times. And he's like, "No way! I'm not gonna do that again. I'm not gonna get it zapped." And it works,
I see.
obviously.
That's
Well,
smart.
that's a fantastic presentation, Storm. I really like what you've done with this. First question: if I did invest in this, can we change the name to Counter Condoms? Is that on the table?
Please.
Yes, for a
Okay.
$1 million investment, you can.
Oh,
change it.
okay.
Oh.
I would definitely be considering that moving forward. Also, cats can't talk. So I'm really confused by your diagram here where the
More of
cat's
a-
saying
it's
no
more of a
way.
thought, you know,
It's more of a what?
a thought bubble. He's
Okay.
thinking, "No way! I'm not
Okay.
gonna get on there."
Okay, wait. I have another question. How big is this thing?
That's the great thing. We can make them in all different sizes. So we can make
Oh.
a big version for tables
Uh-huh.
and a small version for counters, vice
So-
versa.
Okay.
Yeah. So how are you gonna cook?
Well, because this goes on the counter, and you can just disconnect the 9-volt battery easily if you want to start cooking and using your counter space. You can lay everything on top.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Or just throw your cat in the dishwasher.
I gotta ask
I
one
mean,
that
more
would-
question here. My cat is, we'll say mentally special. If he continually jumps on top of this, even though it's clearly the source of pain,
No, that's true.
what kind of effects could that have on my cat?
Well, I think the question you should be asking is if it doesn't work for a mentally challenged cat and they're dumb enough to keep on trying to get up there, then we upgrade the power source to like a car battery just,
That'll
to
kill
get
them.
up. You know?
That's smart. That's smart.
Right, you have a detachable power source, so you can hook it on to anything, right? You can hook it onto your nipples if you conduct enough electricity.
That's true.
All
right,
I have a few questions.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're talking about using this in a kitchen setting, right?
Right.
This is so it's essentially a bug zapper. It's essentially a bug zapper.
Cat
for
zapper.
cats.
Yeah.
And so my only concern is are we going to have a way to kind of roll it back so we don't get like food and other shit like kind
Yeah.
of caught in the mesh? Because that's my only concern is the holes in that mesh seem awfully big. And
Okay, so that unfortunately is just a demonstration. Really, the mesh and itself and the steel threads, they're very fine, and the mesh is just a layer on top of the steel threads. So
So it's
you
easy
can
roll
actually
up.
wrap it up and put it away if you need to, or
Nice.
it's transportable. It's it can be put
Oh.
everywhere.
you can
It's
take
a
it to
really
parties and
versatile
stuff.
tool. Exactly, yeah. If you go to a party and you see like 8 cats on the counter, you're like, "Hold on, bitch, I got this."
So you keep it out of the lays and all that other shit.
Exactly.
Okay,
But that's what-
that's smart.
That's what the
Um,
doors are for.
I feel
Or
like
you can just put food on top of it because you know what? Food can't feel electricity, so who gives
I
a
have
fuck?
If
I
it's
have another
aluminum,
question.
it's gonna zap the food.
It's just an extra flavor source.
I've got
true.
just one more question.
Lightning.
So if I were to invest in this idea, in this plan, what are we going to be doing for non-cat owners? Are we doing market specific, or are we
Yes,
kind
market
of-
specific because
like-
you know what? We don't care about dog owners. They're kind of dead to us at this point.
I mean ferrets.
Okay.
Don't forget about the ferret market.
the ferret
True,
market
it can be
is good.
used for all kinds of small animals, but we're
Yeah.
really targeting that niche market where people need to get their cats off the fucking counter because it's annoying.
I have one last question before we end this one. So say that my cat jumps up on the table and there's a malfunction and he fucking dies. How do we shift liability?
That's where I need to mention the disclaimer: we are not responsible for any damage to pets or objects.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Yeah, we need to get them, I think, to like sign something, like sign over their pet's life to us, pretty much, you know?
Proof of purchase is signing the deed. You know.
Okay.
Wait, I have one more question. Do you know how like the cat is like walking on the thing and it starts getting electrocuted? What if the cat brings out its claws and its claws is stuck in the mesh? How is it gonna get out? Because it's getting shocked. It can't control itself.
You know, good question. Good question. We'll have to fix that in manufacturing. Right now, I just think, you know, I don't know.
Storm.
You
lost
his hands up.
You lost it there, man.
I know, man. I know. I was not quick for that one.
All right. Well, that was a pretty good presentation, still, Storm. I enjoyed that
I
one.
tried to push my way
Thank
through it,
you.
and I got about half
That's
the
a good job.
before I didn't realize what I was talking about.
So, right here. So, like, you know, like, you have, like, a bunch of boogers or blood in your nose, or maybe you have a bunch of earwax in your ear, and you're like, I can't get it out. It's stuck in there. And you don't want to use a Q-tip because you know that's going to break your ear. So, what I have today is this. It eats the earwax. But it also... So, like, let's say your nose is clogged, and you know, like, when your nose is clogged, you're having a sick day, you have to keep blowing into a tissue, like, and then, like, by the end, you have, like, 50 tissues in the trash basket. You're like, ugh, why can't this turn the end? So you take this, and you stick it up your nose, and it, like, sucks all of it out.
Okay. I see. I think
And same with
they
the ears.
have that already.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it does it with your
look,
ears too. Okay.
This one is different, because as we see here, this is clearly the drawing of a leg, and it's got hair on it. What this can do is it's like an all-in-one groomer manscaping tool.
Can it also
Like-
fly?
You can do whatever you want with it. You can install wings on it.
Okay. Go
I've
ahead.
got a question.
Yeah.
What are these two fellas right here?
Those are the buttons to turn it on and off. This other one is to light. Like, let's say, you have, like, you know, at those doctors, they like put the light in your eye to like check for anything bad. You can do that on your own eye with this tool.
Oh,
I
so it's
see.
kind of this like as seen on TV like wonder tool.
This is like pretty
Yeah.
much a Swiss Army knife, but for bodily functions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, the incels are gonna go crazy over this shit.
So I have a question. So its main purpose is to clear away boogers, blood, and earwax. And I mean, I guess it could apply to cum and stuff like that.
Yeah. Takes it right
Major
out.
bodily fluids from the system, right?
Yeah.
So how is it any different from like this?
What is that?
You put those in your holes, I'm pretty sure, and it sucks.
And
Oh.
you squeeze it and it sucks it up.
But see, this is a lot more safe because this could like just like if you stick it too far up your nose, it could hurt badly. This you just have to put it on the rim and it takes everything out.
And that thing could suck your brains out too.
Are you sure?
Your shitty invention, Storm. Yeah.
I don't even know what this is. I think I have one of these like in my closet.
Its exact intention is to suck up bodily fluids from a person.
I think if you suck out too much earwax, it's not good for your body. I'm pretty sure your body makes
You
earwax
need
for
like
a reason.
some of it because then like the sound stuff.
And
But
would
see, this
yours
takes out just for enough to not like hurt you in any sort of way,
I see.
and it can be used as a toothbrush to brush. That's why this guy's white. It's so cute.
Wow, actually, his teeth do look really good. Is this confirmed? Did he use that to make his teeth so white?
No, yeah, this is not a paid actor.
Yeah, this is a real people commercial.
Pringle's invention, Pringle's invention can do all kinds of shit, guys. We have to take this into
It's all
consideration.
for the body.
Yeah.
And you know, even if you don't like your body, even if you don't want to do anything with it, bringing on to Storm's invention, you could also groom your cat and like use this for your cat.
True.
So you're saying to stick something into my cat's butthole and then into my butthole?
Oh, okay. Well, speaking of buttholes, I was about to ask. Say I'm constipated. I think you know where I'm
Oh.
going with this. Can it help?
And you know what? There should be. You know what? How about this? There's an extra power setting that can suck out like if you're constipated or you have something deep in your nose. Or there's like this giant thing stuck in your throat and you're like choking to death. You're like, I can't breathe. You can stick that in your mouth and it sucks it right out.
All right. So okay, that's cool and all, but what if I stick it in my ear while it's on constipation setting? What will that do to me?
Well, just be prepared to.
Yeah, you know how the Egyptians would like pull people's brains out through their noses.
What?
It should have one for mummification on it.
Yeah. It's,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
called
definitely,
Egypt mode, where it
definitely.
just like rips it all out.
Yeah. Extra superpower setting. It's the suicide tool that doesn't want to do suicide.
I love it, Prangle.
So you got regular, fecal, and mummy. That's
yes.
that's the three. That's the package we're selling.
There's also a fourth setting called blowjaw mode, and it does the
I
exact
was about
opposite.
to say pleasure mode.
Instead of sucking, it blows.
130 strokes a minute.
Yes.
Okay.
So what do you think of my multi-manscape tool?
It's pretty good, Prangle. It's pretty good. It can pretty much do anything. Good.
Thank you very much again.
Well done. All right. Are you guys ready? Here we
All
go.
right, Ryan, hit me with it.
I'm
Hit me
very
with it.
excited for yours.
Hurry up, I'm running out of time.
Hello. Hey, Shark, can you? Okay. Hello, Sharks. Today I am bringing you a
Yes,
life-changing invention that will never. The world will never be the same after this hits the market. So here's what we have here. This invention is called going limp. Stop making fun of my drawing and let me present, Prangle. Are you done? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry about that, Sharks. I didn't have breakfast this morning. I'm a little hangry right now. So, going limp is an invention, and what it does is it replace. Did I fuck with your presentations? No. I sat there and I listened like a good boy. So can you delete the picture of hands and feet off of my picture?
And fingers.
For Christ's sake. Yes, okay.
All right.
Get your pointers, get your filthy fucking pointers away from my picture. No! Motherfucker! Actually, you know what? That works. It's fine. It's the same thing. Do you guys
He's
want
happy.
Look, I'm not gonna tell you guys about my invention if you guys are gonna be assholes about it.
No, I was just putting a cute little picture over it. That's all I was doing, bud. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
I was
Alright.
trying to help your presentation with broken limbs.
So here's what's going on, okay? In my invention, it replaces people's body parts. So like, say you lost your arm in war.
Oh my God.
It gives you a new arm, okay? So, I have some diagrams here to help me explain it. So you see this guy? Oh, I forgot to tell you the side effect. I'm required to tell you by FDA guidelines. When you grow back your arm, it will not function. It kind of just dangles there while you go about your daily tasks.
Is that what this head is for?
That's my main issue.
Okay, well, we're gonna get to that in a second, but let me explain these diagrams first, because I think you're really gonna understand that issue once I show you these diagrams. Okay, so like here in box A here, that guy lost both of his arms in Vietnam, and he's waving. He's actually waving at you guys. Okay, in box B here, this guy lost his leg wrestling a bear, and he's walking. He can walk because of our product here. Now only with one of his legs. The other leg kind of just drags behind him, kind of like in the zombie movies, but you know, at least he's got two legs. And now you fucked it up. Why are you clicking around? You guys are the worst listeners
chop with
ever.
this presentation, Ryan.
I'm listening to your presentation.
Here in picture C, we have he got a neck replacement actually. His neck's kind of flaccid, but you know what? That's okay. And then here in picture D, we have a quote actually from one of our satisfied customers. It says, "I miss my arms." If that doesn't convince you, I don't know what will. Like think about it. You go over to your crazy ex-girlfriend's house, and you end up getting your wiener bit off. This product can help with that. Now you'll never be erect again, but you'll have a wiener, like guaranteed.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. I have some. I'll have questions when you're done with your presentation.
Okay, go ahead. I'm open to questions now.
So first question is, you know how this guy broke his neck?
Well, his neck got cut off, and then he took the pill and he grew a new head with his neck.
Yeah, if you took a pill when your head is gone, you're dead.
No, because he survived.
He needs to grow a new
Oh,
body.
so this
I'm
is
running
like
out of time here.
this is like fairy tale level
It makes you immortal.
product. Okay.
Aiden is running out of time, so Aiden, do you have any questions?
I do not, but I am just letting you know I'm running out of time.
Really, you don't have any questions about anything that I just said. You're perfectly
Well,
okay with everything that's happened
It
here.
seems pretty straightforward.
Okay.
So what its main use is people don't judge you for not having limbs.
Yeah. They're gonna be
Yeah.
like, why does that guy's arm not work? But they're not gonna be like, why does that guy not have arms? You know?
They're like, it's less like your arms don't work instead of, oh haha, you don't have arms, right?
Yeah. And if you spin really really fast with the limp arms, they float in the air. You know?
You could do some damage with that. You
Yeah.
you tie like a sledgehammer
mace.
head to that thing.
It'll look like you have real arms then too, because it'll look like you're holding your arms up. Even
You
though
just
you're
like
not.
tape razor blades to your
Wait,
arm, start
I have another
spinning at
question.
terminal velocity.
Yeah, like a fucking Beyblade.
Okay, wait. I have another question for this. So when using this product, does like let's say your arm got cut off, does it grow the same tone of skin?
No. So sometimes it comes back like
Oh.
so me personally, I'm white. If I lost my arm, it might come back an African American arm. You never know what you're gonna get. It's kind of like you know, when you put a coin in those machines with the mystery capsules and you don't know what toy
Yeah.
you're gonna get. It's like that, but with your limbs. So.
So you can give your girlfriend all the flavors. Very nice product.
Oh. Okay. Well, you know what? If that makes you want to invest, then yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, that was the only question
Can
I
you
needed
add? So
answered
let's say.
other than
Okay,
that.
wait. One more question. I might invest all my life savings into this.
Okay.
If this is yes.
Okay.
Let's say I have
Yes.
2 arms. Can I eat one? Will it grow a third arm?
Absolutely. Wait. Okay.
Yep. I
wait.
invest all my money into this
Hold on.
product.
If you have 2 arms and you
Money.
eat an arm, will it grow 2 back? If you
This is
take
money.
if you take more pills than you're prescribed, there's no telling how many limbs you'll grow. You might grow a foot out of your ass. You might grow nipples on your forehead. It's kind of like
you
I
could
said,
grow
put the
a
coin
butt out
in
of your hands. You can poop out of your hands.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Like,
like combat
it's like-
method. Someone's attacking you, you just show them your hand has a giant hole. Like, what the hell is that supposed to do? And then you just throw shit at them. Like, ah,
It's like Iron Man, but not as cool.
pooper man.
Oh, he's spinning. All right, Storm. You have any questions?
Yeah, just one on frame C. Is this a penis here?
No, that is not a dick. That frame was
Third
only
leg.
to show. You know what? Yeah, it's a penis.
I'm glad we got that settled.
Okay. All right, guys. So go ahead and write down your top 3, and then we'll go ahead and talk about the 3 that we all chose, and they'll get points.
My number 1 would probably be Storm's because he was very eloquent in the way that he presented his. And I
Okay,
really
wait,
like
hold
how
on,
many-
hold on. Fuck you, because I was presenting mine and you guys were putting pictures all over mine. It's hard to be eloquent. I had a whole plan of what I was gonna say, and I was trying to be eloquent, and you guys were like, "Here's the picture from clip art, huh?"
Yeah.
What, Storm? I mean, Aiden. Yeah.
Bambi.
I'm
Yes,
just
Aiden.
giving you my opinion.
Okay, go ahead. He was eloquent. Okay. Okay.
He was an eloquent fella.
Okay.
Number 2, I'm gonna have to give that to Ryan.
Okay.
Fuck.
Because I personally, the implications of this one, I really like. Again, the presentation wasn't all there just because we were all fucking with him the entire time, but I really do appreciate what he put in when he had the opportunity. My number 3 would be Prangle. I like the idea, and I'm only putting you 3rd because these other 2 are so just unbelievable. The only reason I'm giving you number 3 is because I don't see how this is going to hit production. I don't see an accurate blueprint and I guess I guess there's already sort of like an archaic version already available, and so those were just the issues I had. As soon as you address those, I'm sure if you were to come
on you.
to me with this again, I would absolutely rate you higher.
In first place, I gotta rate Aiden's plan,
Fuck.
just because of the untold spoils of nuclear fallout. When we get all of that money, that's a good investment. We get an entire country. First of all, we can just clear off all the land and have it, and then we can just take everybody's things and money, and then we're rich. Boom.
Yeah. And that's
That's
morally
smart.
cool
That's
with me too.
Right, exactly. It's morally cool with everybody here, so it's a win-win-win-win-win, right?
Yeah.
And second, I would have to go with Prangle.
Suck my dick, Ryan.
Ah!
The only reason why I didn't put you first was because a device like yours already sort of exists. I would like to see yours expanded and see a more, developed model and see what it can actually bring to the table, and maybe we can get something going. In last place is Ryan's, just because the pictures are great and all, and it's great to see these people so happy with all their extra limbs and penises, but you don't really explain how this is going to help. It's not theoretically possible in my eyes. So I'm sitting here, can you do it? That's the whole thing we got to think about. Can you make a pill that make people grow extra limbs? And I don't think you can, really. I just don't think you can.
I didn't question nuking an entire country, and nor did
nukes
you.
are already made.
But
Nukes
growing,
are already-
Be surprised
But
what you can
growing
do with
limbs.
$5,000 million.
Nukes are already made. We have plenty of those. What we don't have is a pill that adds limbs to people.
when they come on Shark Tank, the product's already made. You're supposed to assume that this is already you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'll take my 1 point and I'll be happy with it. Storm, you're dead to me.
Alright, so first place, basically no brainer. I pick Ryan's.
Hell yeah.
Because, I mean, who would not want to have extra dicks? Like, imagine, look at this. You're going home and you have like 1,000 girlfriends. You're like, oh, yes, this is going to work out perfectly. And plus, the human race won't go extinct with this. Because let's say one pair of balls dries out. You can just make a new one.
Exactly. And morally, you're allowed to have as many girlfriends as penises that you have.
Is that a side effect?
That's
that it
why
can take
I
before your
give this
balls dry out?
first place.
Yeah, it's like the side effects, like on the commercial for medication. It's like, you could get diarrhea, cancer, and death.
Side effects. This could make you too cool.
You could get ball sack cancer.
Second place, 100% Aiden's. Because
You're dead to me, Prangle.
well, look, okay, here's why I picked yours as third. I don't want my cats dying.
It's a 9-volt battery. You lick a 9-volt battery, you're fine.
No, yeah, I know, but the thing is, they could get scarred for life and then they won't do anything. Because one of my cat got hit by a volleyball. She doesn't move at all. She stays under the bed and she like doesn't want to do anything.
Well, it'd keep them off the counters. That's the whole point.
Were you playing volleyball with your cat?
That would have been fun.
Okay. So I started off with Aiden. It was amazing, Aiden. You did great, dude. Props to you for your presentation skills. I would have liked to see your presentation if other people had been fucking with it, because I assume that would have been really annoying for you and would have made it really hard for you to present as well as you did. But I'm glad.
You just sound spiteful.
I'm glad people were really respectful of your time when you were presenting and didn't.
I wasn't listening.
Because I assume, I don't know, but I assume that would have been really annoying for you. Storm, also would have loved to see your presentation if people had been putting pictures all over it. I picked yours second though. I'm sorry, Prangle. I'll get to yours in a second though. Storm, it's a great invention, as long as we need to make sure that we shift the liability anywhere else. It could go to anyone. It could go to the manufacturers, anywhere we want it to go, as long as it's not on the company itself.
Exactly. That's our primary objective.
Yeah, we just, as long as the people sign their animals' lives over to us, then I think we'll be pretty cool. Because, like, you never know, it could fall off the table onto a cat, and then the cat's stuck underneath a blanket that's only purpose is to electrocute it, and that would fucking suck for the cat. But as long as we own its life, it doesn't matter. And then Pringle.
Hey Ryan, do you want to just get rid of your cats now and give them to me? I don't think you're trustworthy enough to have them.
No, I love my cats. Pringle, I was kind of disappointed in your invention because when I first saw it, I thought it was crayons for your body. I thought he had done a little bit of yellow in his ear, did a little bit of green and red come out his nose. But once you explained it again, and when you said it could fly, I was back on board. Except you said I would have to install the wings, and for that reason, I'm out. I don't like to install. I'm not good with electronics. I spent 3 hours setting up a Discord thing the other day. So yeah. But other than that, it's a great idea. I'm glad you made a good invention that can suck. That sucks. Get it?
Sucks harder than you. That's all that matters.
Your invention really sucks. Do you get it?
No, yeah, I get it, and that's why I get last.
yeah. Okay, well. Also, Pringle, I have sympathy for you because your presentation was also screwed over. Not to the same capacity as mine, but a little bit more than the other two. No one put pictures on theirs. We let them present like professional people, and for some reason they didn't like us today, right? But that it is what it is. I'm not mad. So
you're not. The borderline illegal scam wins the whole competition, which would never make it onto Shark Tank because this is basically killing over 1 million people. I'm pretty sure COVID can't kill as many as Aiden's project.
No, listen. You see, the thing is,
the thing is that
Swedish fish. That's
you're killing
the
a
base
country
argument.
to get rid of a candy. Just
That's
don't buy
true.
the candy.
That's true.
Aiden thinks like if there's something on the market, buy.
Yeah, you don't. But what if you get it for Halloween,
No, I
like you
actually
said?
You're completely ignoring my American crustacean idea.
Yeah, how
Yeah,
can
that
we
idea-
push our product if their product is still competing with it? We're gonna use the money from the dead Swedish people to make our own knockoff candy based off of their candy.
Yeah,
that
literally.
we
Okay,
killed
but
them
you're
for.
basically fundraising to get rid of a country. You just get rid of the country. You don't need to blow everybody up in it.
Hell yeah, $5,000 million, bro.
Start a GoFundMe and put on it. Get rid of Sweden.
just get rid of the country. You don't need to kill anyone there.
Okay, so Aiden did in fact win with 8 points. Congratulations, Aiden. Your presentation
Somehow.
was fabulous. I came in second alongside Storm with 6 points, and Pringle, you came in last with 4 points. But props to you for trying. I would like to say thank you to all three of you for being here. Couldn't have done it without you guys, and also to Storm and Pringle extra because they didn't have any time to plan their invention. They came up with it today, like right as we started to record, because they didn't know they were going to be presenting. Hey, what do you want? Sympathy? Wow.
Yeah.
Good job, Aiden. Good
You
job.
Procrastinated.
Okay,
Everybody-
this is not even a product.
A round
Nuclear
of
bombs
applause.
existed.
A round of applause for
To the people who matter.
for Aiden.
Oh.
Thank
Round
you.
of applause for the
Thank
guy.
you.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, well, appreciate everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed Shark Tank. If you did, we can definitely do another episode like this in the future. I had a lot of fun with you guys. Did you
Maybe
guys
I'll
have
get
fun?
third next time.
I had a lot of fun with you guys.
Did
You're
you
all
have,
dead
Did you
to
have
me.
fun? All right.
You came second. You can calm your big boobies down.
Mine is the only one that was based in reality. All right.
Well,
Can you take a look at mine? Mine is 100% doable.
we could
If you're the
interject
American government.
rules into this next time if we want to. We can have people come up with rules that we have to follow and abide by.
Yeah, makes
I didn't
sense, and-
see. Oh, there's Swedish fish in the nuclear cloud. I didn't see that.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
nice touch, Aiden. Okay, with all of that said, we're gonna see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See you when Sweden gets nuked. I'll be there.
See you when Sweden gets nuked. I'll be there.